you're going to be comparing the slow-moving stream organisms to the fast-moving stream. You're going to be comparing slow-moving streams to the stagnant and fast-moving streams to the stagnant. Okay? Because our stagnant pond, we don't really have like a microhabitat. We don't really have a true Sorensen's index for it. You still want to do all the comparisons, but anything that's kind of involving the stagnant, don't put too much weight into. Okay, so you can say, because in the microhabitat, we did have a microhabitat comparison, so our Sorensen's index is kind of screwed up for that part. But definitely pay attention to the slow-moving versus fast-moving stream. Okay? Make sense? So don't just kind of tabulate the averages. We want to actually see the Sorensen's index. Okay? All right, moving on to our bunny and sparrow guys. Okay, so for this, you've got your 2 pages, hopefully. One of them is like the analysis / write-up sheet. The other is a file, how to run statistical tests in Excel. This is going to be really, really helpful for you guys. This packet mentions a lot of other tests that you may not need to run. What you're really going to want to pay attention to in this packet is the two-way ANOVA on the back. That's on the very last page. That's what you're going to want to be paying attention to as far as how you're going to set it up and how you're going to do it in Excel. The rest of the information is actually good stuff if you ever need to do any of these other tests. If you ever need to do a one-way ANOVA, standard t-test, pure t-test for another class, or if you end up getting into grad school or medical school and you need to do this stuff, this is actually a pretty good resource for it. And it'll run you through step by step. I'll go over it here, but this is kind of nice to have. First and foremost, what we need to do is, most of you, if not all of you, will not have the ANOVA analysis set up on Excel. So we need to go and set that up. That's fairly simple. All you have to do is go over to File. Okay? Go down to Options. And again, different versions of Excel is going to have a different setup. But you go to File, Options, go over to Add-ins, and then this is what you're going to see. I already added mine on, but this is actually going to be down here for you guys. Those are the inactive application add-ins. You don't have to download anything. All you have to go down here and do is hit Go for Manage, and then you're going to be able to click all these. Okay? All we want to do is click the Analysis Toolpath, and that's going to allow you to do our two-way ANOVAs. Okay? And you just hit OK, and that's that. And then when you go back to your data, you're going to now have this in the corner. So normally you wouldn't have this section. Okay? Alright, so that's how you get the capability of doing ANOVAs in Excel. So now we want to set up our information properly in order to do the actual test. So you'll see here on your analysis and write-up sheet, we've got the first 2 tables. These tables are only if you're changing one variable. And if you guys remember, we're doing a 2 factorial design. So we're testing the interactions between the 2 variables, right? So if you've got 2 different substrates out under cover and out in the open,